Dr. Roy Strickland at Better Life Chiropractic. Today, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about neck, shoulder tension, and pain. A lot of my patients are complaining of these things, especially as they're hovering over their workstations or their laptops. It's very easy to develop a lot of tension in these areas. So the first thing I want to talk about is a three-way neck stretch. It's a very simple exercise. We're going to start by anchoring one arm behind your back. That way we keep the shoulder out of the equation during the neck stretch. The next step is to take the other hand and grab the side of your head and pull it over the side gently, creating a nice stretch on this side of the neck, holding for about 10 to 15 seconds. After you've done that, you can go back to neutral again. And then we're going to turn your head towards the pulling arm and do the same thing, pulling the head to the side, holding down this shoulder, holding for 10 to 15 seconds. Once you've done that, go back to neutral. Turn your head towards the anchored arm and then pull your head again opposite shoulder, going down slightly, creating a nice stretch in a whole different muscle group. Generally speaking, with a three-way neck stretch, we're going to do 3 sets of 10 to 15 seconds. When you're done with that, you can switch sides, anchoring the opposite arm, doing the same thing. I find that a three-way neck stretch is a very effective way to manage neck and shoulder tension at home, or even just to hold your adjustments between appointments. Next, I want to talk to you about wall angels. The goal of a wall angel is to increase the tone of the muscles that support the scapula and the neck and the upper back, and also to increase that blood flow and loosen things up. The way you do a wall angel is you get your back against the wall. You want to make sure that your hips are touching, that your shoulders are touching. You get your arms up with about a 90-degree angle. You want your elbows and your wrists to touch too. And then you're going to gradually wave your arms up and down in a fanning motion, in a slow, controlled motion, while contracting your shoulder blades. You want to do this for about 15 seconds. When you're done, you take a rest and do that 3 or 4 more times. I call them wall angels because it's kind of like doing a snow angel, but it's against the wall. The next thing I want to show you is wall pushes. So with wall pushes, you're going to lean against the wall, and you're not going to be doing push-ups, but the goal is to create motion between the spine and the scapula. So you're going to start by leaning in towards the wall, trying to pinch together your shoulder blades in that motion. After you hold that for about 3 seconds, you're going to push out from the wall, rounding out your shoulders, creating space between your scapula and the spine. After about 3 seconds of rounding it out, you're going to lean back in. And then after 3 seconds, you're going to push back out again. And that in and out movement creates lots of healthy motion, reducing the tension, increasing the blood flow. And those are wall pushes. I want to talk to you guys next about doorway stretches. Doorway stretches are a nice way to adapt to the daily routines of life that tend to keep our shoulders rounded forward, like being on the computer, etc. What'll happen as you create this kind of posture is you're going to shorten your pecs, creating a lot of tension in your upper back and neck. So one way to counteract that is through the doorway stretches. The way we do it is we get our arms into the doorway, perpendicular to the door at about 90 degrees. Then you're going to lean in gently, stretching out that anterior chest wall, getting those pecs nice and loose. After you've done that for 10 to 15 seconds, you're going to relax and then repeat that 3 or 4 times. And those are doorway stretches. If you liked this video and thought it was helpful, please feel free to share it. And if you want a professional opinion, please give us a call at 884-5000.